Hello, welcome to Inner GPS Gurus. What is the power of attention? How can you conserve your power of attention and maximize your energy and implement it in the way you want? Power of attention is the power to retain with yourself all the energies which you have as a consciousness at the center of your existence. This power is your personal power, and the power of attention is the weapon with which you can rule your life and thereafter implement it in the way you want this precious energy to be applied in different areas of your life. In order to explain what is the power of attention, I will explain you in the context of day-to-day behavior where your power of attention is getting depleted and you feel lost and powerless at the end of the day. For example, when you are sitting on your laptop to work, suddenly notifications from different social media account you get and your attention gets distracted towards those notifications, and these notifications have changed your neural pathway in such a way that you feel that those notifications are important than your assigned work. You get distracted to those notifications, and they are designed in such a way that you get addicted to it because the scrolling faculty in them never ends. You keep on scrolling one by one posts or videos on different medias, and when you are exhausted with all your energies, you feel that you have not attended to your work, and now you feel the need to complete your work in a hurry because that is your responsibility, whether you are working independently for yourself or you are engaged in a job. But each day on professional level, you need to do certain work. Now what happens when your energy is getting depleted in unwanted activities in the form of viewing status, posts, videos which you do not need or which you do not have intended to at that moment? You have lost all your valuable energy in that activity, and no energy is left with you to do the important work in your professional responsibility. To understand this, you have to understand the law of energy, the connection of energy with attention, and you can also experience this in your life, as I will guide you how to practice the power of attention in this video itself, and see for yourself what is the difference in your state. For example, this fly is taking my attention while explaining things to you, but I did not attend to that fly. It went away after some time. This is the perfect case. When you retain your power with yourself, then nobody can snatch that attention from you without your permission. The important law of nature here is, where attention goes, energy flows and it grows. I will repeat this for you. Where attention goes, energy flows and it grows. Wherever you put attention to, what happens? Let's say the point from where attention goes is point A. This is the point A and it is at the center of your existence. The energy starts flowing from point A to point B where you give attention. It is like arrow. You shoot an arrow from point A to point B. What happens? The arrow leaves this center and it reaches center B. Likewise, when energy starts flowing from point A to point B, after some time, this center is exhausted of its energy. And this, where attention goes, energy flows and it grows. So now, this point B has become more powerful. When you start giving attention to the posts and video on social media, what happens? Your energy starts flowing from point A and it gets flowed to point B and point B becomes more powerful. Now this point B will keep on wanting more attention because this point B is the mind, which has in the first place become lively due to your power of attention. It has become the fuel for the mind. Your energy has become fuel for the mind to grow independently, and now mind will behave as per its patterns. The unconscious mind activates your mind. When you are lost of all your energy at the center of your being, the energy of consciousness, the mind becomes a dominant personality in you and it keeps on driving you based on its structure and functions. Experience yourself what happens when you are studying or doing a work which needs concentration. Suddenly a music is played by the neighbor or someone outside. Someone is talking or gossiping in loud voice outside of your room. You feel distracted, and after some time you lose the interest to study or to work in a concentrated way. So this has happened because you have given your power of attention. You have lost your power of attention. You have given the attention to the object, to point B. Now point B is heavy. Point B is loaded with all the charges. It is like parasites. Parasites feed on the host's body. They take food, they feed on the host's body, and after some time they kill the host. Similarly, when you give attention to a particular object which is outside of you, then you are feeding that object, and after some time that object will kill your identity, your personality, your individuality, and make you a part of itself. What to do to retain the power of attention with yourself and grow as a more conscious, more powerful, and more firm human being? Whenever you feel that your attention is getting distracted, someone else is taking your attention, try not to attend that person or object and keep your power of attention with yourself. This will need practice because you are more habituated to give importance to the other person than yourself. You have the belief and conditioning that you are selfish if you are focusing on yourself. This is not the truth. You are an individual born independently to pursue a particular function, and likewise each individual are born independently to pursue their function. You must notice that if you give away your powerful energy by dividing your attention to different objects, then a day will come when you will feel like a beggar and you will feel like replenishing that energy from outside sources. I get cases of many addictions happening due to losing the power of attention. When you are not concentrated in your own work, then you feel that something outside of you will be able to complete you, to make you happy. And that is the point when you try to fulfill those needs by getting addicted to smoking, drinking, drugs, gossiping, getting engaged socially, attending too many social functions which you do not need to feel happy, spending money, and likewise many other sources you open to deplete your energy. If you want to learn personally how to keep your attention with yourself, which is so valuable, which is so powerful, that you can change the life which you are living right now and grow powerful as a professional and apply that valuable energy in your career and grow as a wealthy person in your life. Connect to me for any questions which you have. If you want to learn the technique of growing the power of your attention and utilize that energy for overall well-being in your life, you can have a one-on-one coaching with me. I will guide you for your advancement and for your growth. Thank you so much. Stay tuned.